Hi, Nina Sharma welcomes you to another episode of Let's Talk with Nina. तो आज तक हम बहुत से ऐसे गेस्ट को आपको इंट्रोड्यूस करवा चुके हैं who have come from different walks of life, जैसे फिटनेस, हेल्थ एंड ब्यूटी, और उसके अलावा हम कायरोप्रैक्टर को लेकर के आए हैं. तो आप सोच रहे होंगे कि नीना, what is her speciality? So मैं आपको आज बताती चलूँ कि नीना, अगर आपने पिछले एपिसोड नहीं देखे हैं, that my name is Nina Sharma, तो मैं खुद भी एक स्किन एक्सपर्ट हूँ. I am a holistic therapist and I hold 7 diplomas in health and beauty. खास करके laser, anything to do with class 3B and class 4B laser lights. तो क्योंकि ये मेरी बैकग्राउंड है, तो मेरी कोशिश रहती है that I should create awareness. मेरी साउथ एशियन हमारी जो कम्युनिटी है उसमें मैं अवेयरनेस क्रिएट करूं कि फैक्ट्स क्या होते हैं. यू नो, वी लिव इन एन एज जहाँ पे घरेलू नुस्खे बहुत चलते हैं कि फटकड़ी लगा लो मुंह पे, या भाई ये दवा पी लो या वो दवा पी लो. समटाइम्स उसका बहुत नुकसान हो जाता है. सो दैट्स वाई मेरी कोशिश रहती है that I should bring experts from the field of health, beauty and fitness. उसी चीज़ को आगे बढ़ाते हुए आज मैं एक ऐसे गेस्ट को इंट्रोड्यूस करवा रही हूँ जिसका जो प्रोफेशन है वो आपने कभी पहले सुना ही नहीं. एंड आई कैन गारंटी यू कि जो द टाइटल ही होल्ड्स, क्रेडेंशियल्स, उसके बारे में आपने कभी नहीं सुना. सो ज़्यादा टाइम वेस्ट ना करते हुए, माई गेस्ट इज़ a York University graduate. He has his own business at LA Fitness. His name is Azaro Hart and he is called Blendologist. तो बाकी की कहानी उनसे सुनते हैं. And let's take you to our guest, Azaro Hart. Welcome to the show, Azaro.
Hi, Nina. Thanks so much for having me here.
And so Blendologist, huh?
I'm the master blendologist at Mighty Moose Shakes and Smoothies. That's correct, yes.
And so tell us a little bit about yourself. You went to York University.
I did go to York University. I'm an urban studies graduate, but I think more than anything what that means is, I got a degree and I've learned how to learn. So now I learn whatever I want and I learn as much as I can about what I'm doing. So
what got you into personal training and then your journey into making your smoothies?
Yeah, absolutely.
And having a success, you have a successful business, very successful business.
I do. Well, it's weird. I got into personal training because, I really had to. I broke my leg really badly, so I was out for, about 7 months when I was 22. So I had to learn how to walk again. I had to get stronger. I lost about 30 pounds over that time.
My goodness.
So, my life was very different. And, anytime where you have to learn how to walk again, it's something that is going to be extremely important.
And it changes you as a person.
Yeah, absolutely.
It changes your perspective of life.
Absolutely. The small things that you used to want to do, maybe the going out and partying, changes to just to be able to move forward with your life, or simple as not having pain or reduced pain. So that definitely is a huge motivator. And once I started in the gym, and it's the same gym where I'm at, that's exactly why my business is there, because that gym means a lot to me. I learned everything about my fitness there. I learned a lot about personal training there, and I grew a lot overall. So I just wanted to come back and give the same thing to those members and that community there.
What I really am interested to know is, Azaro, my focus is always to help our community, to basically guide them and to educate them so that they can enhance their personality and they can take care of their health. So please tell us, how would you help my community, my South Asian community? What I can see a lot of, there is lot of the green stuff, which I think is mint or something. There's banana sitting there, and there is black pepper, I can see. So please tell us, what do you do with these smoothies? How are they different from rest of the shakes and smoothies?
Great. Well, these smoothies that I brought today, I brought them for the specific reason that, they are very simple, but they're very powerful as well. Now, the first thing, bananas, I can't say enough about bananas.
Very high in potassium.
Yeah, very high in potassium, fiber, it's a great sugar. People tend to be afraid of bananas though, that it has too much sugar, but at the same time, they'll ask me to put frozen yogurt in their shake. So bananas is gonna be a great one. It is a whole food, it is a fruit, it's one thing in here, we know it's just banana. They're not sneaking any sugars into here, any other processed material, it's just a banana.
When I have tasted your smoothies and they're brilliant, and I have seen customers when they walk into LA Fitness and they ask about frozen yogurt, and you've mentioned frozen yogurt, that they sometimes rather have frozen yogurt because that's lack of education.
Yeah,
and
absolutely.
Tell us why they should not have processed food, and why banana or any other fruit for that matter is better.
Yeah.
Although it's very sweet.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, any kind of processed foods that we're having, they have to have fillers, right?
Mm-hmm.
They have to have fillers that make it cheaper for the consumer to buy, right?
Right.
So, in terms of our whole foods, even if they do have sugar or fructose, such as a banana, you also have the fiber that is there to support you. And a great thing to remember about fiber is, even if there's 10 grams of fiber or 5 grams of fiber, yes, that is a carb, but that is not going to be a carb that is digested, so it's not like a sugar. It is just going to pass through you.
So banana is great
I
to
love
have.
bananas all day.
Okay.
I would probably prefer them a little bit spottier than this, but yellow bananas look nice on television, I suppose.
Great in potassium, very full of potassium, fiber.
Absolutely. Potassium, magnesium, extremely important in terms of our muscle function and just our overall bodily functions. Magnesium, for example, is involved in over 300 of our body functions.
So the question that I have in mind now, and I'm sure viewers have the same, they're thinking about the same thing. So how these smoothies are different from the regular smoothies and the regular shakes that they sell in stores, what you call it, the powder shakes. So how are they different?
Okay. Well, first, these shakes, these smoothies, they do include powders. For example, we could slide down here, and right here we have some baobab powder, which is a high potassium, high vitamin C fruit powder from the Tree of Life. We've got spirulina powder here, which is in the northern lights. So spirulina is a freshwater algae, so it's just essentially a water vegetable. It's very high in protein. It's a complete protein, high in antioxidants, so it's going to be great for your skin. It's going to help detoxify heavy metals from your body. But the thing about these powders is they're different from typical powders that most of us might use, because they're superfoods.
To me, they are spices, like, the spices we use in our food.
Certainly.
So I believe they have their own ingredients and their own qualities.
Right, exactly.
Right?
Very, very similar to a spice, especially in that, these are single ingredients, right? So if I give you a teaspoon of spirulina, you got a teaspoon of spirulina. I put a banana, so you have a banana.
Yes.
You have almond butter, which is just almonds. So the main difference that I try is for simplicity, but impactful nutrition.
Right.
Okay. So I want to know that when I'm using something, that I know exactly what it is.
Right.
There's no secret recipe behind it. It is what it is.
Right.
You can make my shakes at home. I would rather you come to me to get it, but you absolutely can make it at home.
Brilliant. So basically, the way I understand it so far, is all about educating your customer. Is that correct?
Absolutely. And myself, at that, and not compromising the product.
Right.
There are tons of vegan protein powders out there. I've had vegans asking me for, vegan protein for almost a year.
Yeah.
I myself am, I would say, vegan adjacent.
Yeah.
You know, I'm always working on, you know, being better and, you know, more towards plant-based. But I finally, it took me about a year, but I found this great protein powder. It's a pumpkin seed powder.
Wow.
It's a single ingredient. It's 20 grams of protein for 2 tablespoons. It's full of magnesium, manganese, iron. So again, you know, helping with those body functions, but extremely high in protein, right? So pumpkin seed is going to be
Yeah.
the highest protein content of any seed, and you know, it's right there in that protein powder, and it's just
Brilliant.
pumpkin seeds.
Well, you can hold that thought for now, please. So when we come back, we are going to make a shake, right? That's what we
Absolutely.
discussed before the show. So we're going to make a shake right here. So let's go on a break. Welcome back. So we were talking to the blendologist, Azaro Hart. So आप सामने देख रहे हैं, there is lot of spices जो रखी हुई हैं, and we're talking about how to make juices which are different or shakes which are different from the normal smoothies, या फिर आप over the counter उठाते हैं, store में जाके वो shakes होते हैं, you know, weight loss and all that, and उससे ये चीज़ें क्यों different हैं. So that's what we're trying to educate you on today. And Azaro Hart is from LA Fitness. वहाँ पे ये इनका अपना business है, shakes and smoothies. And so let's hear, he's going to make a very interesting recipe for us, जिसमें कि qualities हैं to fight cold and flus, metabolism boost, weight loss, as well as immunity boost up. So Azaro, please tell us, what have you got for us then?
Okay, well, you know, I'm the master blendologist, so we're going to start off how I start a lot of my days at the store. So what we're going to do here is a lemon ginger shot. So that's just 2 ounces of lemon and ginger juice, fresh pressed, and that's it. No water. I hope you do good with spice.
Oh, you know what? If it can boost up my immunity and it can cure me from colds and flus, I'll go for it.
This is a huge immune booster for the cold and flu season. Huge antioxidants with lemon, obviously with ginger as well. It's great for digestion.
Brilliant.
So it's great for a whole host of issues. Just take the lemon ginger shot. You're going to be okay.
Oh wow, because lemon is very high in vitamin C,
Very.
which is anti-inflammatory.
Very anti-inflammatory.
And
Absolutely
that is
correct,
actually
yeah.
the fights the virus right here.
Absolutely.
Am I correct?
And
Bacteria.
even after your workout, it will help your recovery as well.
Okay, so let's see
So
what
ready
you're
for
gonna.
this? We're gonna take the shot, Nina.
Oh, I'm gonna. Oh,
We are.
This is like a tequila
We
shot.
are. We are. You ready?
So my production, हमारे production manager आमिर जी देख रहे हैं मेरी तरह. आमिर जी, you want to come over and try this shot? So we're gonna
Yeah.
just take it in.
Just knock it
Oh
back.
wow,
That's
knock
it.
it out. Okay,
Come on,
knock
Nina.
it back.
Let's get it. Real lemon, real ginger.
Fantastic.
That's
you know
it.
what? This is a real cold and flu fighter. Fantastic. So tell
Absolutely
me,
it is.
what did you have in this? Please guide us and educate us, really.
It's very simple. All I do with this is, I cold press lemons and I cold press ginger. So it's just a slow press. It just squeezes the juice out, and that's what we get.
Okay, so how would you make them when people come to you in your fitness center? So you know, I have always seen them drinking really nice shake.
Yeah.
So how do you make those ones?
Okay, well,
And
we're gonna
walk
make
us through
one of
these as well.
my newest favorites for the season. But you know, first I'm gonna show you the Northern Lights. So the Northern Lights here is a super green shake. Take my
Okay.
word for it. It is a super green shake. And right here we have the
Okay.
spirulina. So what this is it's a water algae.
Okay.
Okay, so it's a sea vegetable, and as you can tell, it smells very fishy.
Actually, they also use it for skincare.
They do. Yes.
Am I correct?
Absolutely, you're correct.
Spirulina is a very strong anti-aging
It is.
ingredient.
Yes.
So that's, you know, what's good on the outside, it's also good on the for the inside. Am I right?
That is absolutely correct.
Okay,
right?
so that's
it's going to help
spirulina.
detox heavy metals,
Okay.
help remove free radicals from your body. So this is a true superfood right here.
Okay.
The second thing that we have, again, is baobab. We've got a few dates.
Okay.
We've got some maple syrup for
Okay.
sweetener as well. Aside from that, we've got some spinach and mango inside the Northern Lights, okay?
Okay.
So this is a great weight loss shake.
Okay.
But we're not going to make the weight loss shake today because, of course, we're coming into the holiday season.
So
we want something nice and chocolatey and decadent.
so the kids can enjoy that as well.
Absolutely, but still be healthy at the same time. Okay.
Okay.
So for this one, we're just gonna jump right in right here. Okay. So we've got our ingredients here, and this one is coming on my menu very soon. We're gonna call this the almond mousse.
Okay.
So first ingredient here, dates.
Dates.
So nice fiber, but also add some very nice sweetness to our smoothie here.
Okay.
Okay. And of course, you know, even if it is going to be plant-based, we still want it to taste great.
Okay.
Dates add a very caramelly kind of profile to the shake.
That's
Okay.
a maple syrup.
This is the maple syrup because we're Canadian and
We
it's the
like our
mighty
syrups.
mousse. That's right. I'm going to add
You
a
know.
little bit of syrup, even though we probably don't really need it, but it's going to be delicious.
I
Right
think
here.
to begin with, you know, to get used to the shakes, I think it's okay to
Definitely,
have maple syrup, 'cause
especially-
I have a sweet tooth.
Especially when we get to the cacao, which I will explain in a moment. A little bit of vanilla,
Okay.
just regular old vanilla extract, okay? But the bitter, but also the sweetness. Raw cacao, okay?
Okay.
So raw cacao is the step before our cocoa and before chocolate.
Okay.
So our cacao is a lot more bitter than chocolate, but it's our healthier version. So a lot of antioxidants in here as well, and into our shake it goes. Okay, so that's about 1 tablespoon there.
Okay.
Okay,
You know, my understanding is that all these spices you have, you know, put in this blender, I think it has a lot of healing qualities.
Absolutely.
And they're no different from how our elders used to teach us that,
Yeah, that
you know,
is correct.
turmeric, for example, and a black pepper. So it's really
Yeah.
going back to a root.
absolutely. And turmeric is a great one for this as well. You could definitely sneak a half a teaspoon in here easily. It's not going to be too noticeable, but you're still going to get the effect of the anti-inflammatory.
So it's not just a healthy shake, it's actually, you know, to sort of combat
Oh yeah, absolutely.
all the illnesses and diseases shake.
Yeah, no
I would
doubt.
call it to combat shake. You know, it combats all the
Well, that's
illnesses
a
and
great name too. And here's another
Okay.
fighter coming out here. We've got our cinnamon. So cinnamon's great with regulating blood sugar.
okay.
And so then I guess we'll add some sugar to this in the form of our banana. We're going to go ahead and we're just going to throw a whole banana in. with
Okay.
this. Now, the reason why I actually chose this smoothie today is because we could do this cold or warm.
Okay.
And I really prefer it warm because it's very decadent
Okay.
and very
And-
chocolatey.
And minus temperature outside doesn't help
And in here.
if it's cold.
Okay, our chia seeds. So chia seeds is an ancient superfood from the Mayans. It's great for omegas, so especially if you're vegan, you want to make sure you get those healthy fats.
Okay.
Healthy fats, chia seeds going right
Wow.
in there.
All right.
Okay.
So,
And we just got a couple more ingredients here.
oh, okay.
Okay, so we've got the
Cinnamon.
maca.
Okay.
Red maca. So this is just about a teaspoon here, but red maca is a wonderful adaptogen. Okay, so what that means is it helps level out your hormones. So if you have any imbalances, an adaptogen such as this or cacao is going to really assist in that. Okay, and it's really great for women dealing with menopause. It's great for men dealing with low libido. So this is a very powerful one. Right here.
Brilliant.
You could probably skip it for the kids, but
Okay.
definitely have it for yourself.
And you can obviously, customize.
Of course, yeah,
all the time.
absolutely.
And that to me is mustard seeds.
It is not mustard seed. That would be a terrible smoothie. That's why I'm the master blendologist, because
Okay.
this is almond butter.
Oh.
Okay. You could also do it with peanut butter or any other nut butter, but
And if you have allergies, so you can skip this step,
absolutely,
I guess.
you can skip this step. But the reason why I like almond butter is because it's nice and rich and it's got lots of warming spices. Okay.
There we
And
go.
last thing, we're just going to use some unsweetened almond milk here. Oops,
Okay.
we got a little bit of a spill
That's
there.
okay. We'll take that.
Okay, and we're
All
gonna
right.
put about 16 ounces of almond milk here. You could put more if you want a thinner smoothie.
Okay.
You could put less if you want it to be thicker. But we're just gonna have this one.
All right. Do you want to come to this side, or you're okay?
Oh, Nina, we almost forgot the most important ingredient.
Oh, what would that be?
Well, my
Oh,
most favorite
you're.
supplement.
Oh, look at that. I think I am rushing
My
you.
most famous,
There we go.
fabulous supplement. Well, I already used that, so I'm just gonna
Pour a little
in.
bit.
I'm just gonna pour
Just,
in about
just,
2
just our South
tablespoons.
Asian style. अंदाजे के साथ pour a little bit.
Disclaimer, you must be a master blendologist to do that. But now we're packed with the protein, and we're gonna get this.
This looks
blending.
very healthy to me.
Okay, here we go. We're going
it's
on
like
here, Nina.
okay.
Do you want to press that button?
Oh, let's
Go ahead
do
and
that.
press that 5.
5?
Yeah.
Oh wow. So how long should I press it for?
Oh, you could just press it. I think it's gonna go for about 50 seconds there.
It's done.
No, we're gonna give that a good blend.
Oh,
We really want to break up those dates,
okay.
right? Really release that sweetness and give it some smoothness.
Oh, brilliant. Am I
Especially
done?
with the cheesy. No, not yet. You gotta be patient.
Okay.
We're gonna have some nice chunks of dates in there, so it'll be a nice little treat at the bottom of the cup. Let's see where we're at. We've got about 5 seconds there. Okay.
Oh,
And
it
that's
was
it.
programmed. Okay.
It is programmed.
Okay.
Okay.
I am so excited to. I really want to drink it.
Okay, Nina, your
It's
decadent
for me.
almond mousse.
So this is my personalized for me. So let's try that. It's. I've never tasted something like this ever before.
Right, and it's warm, but very decadent. You know, you could see yourself sitting with this with a mug, with a little blanket and a nice book.
And this is very healthy.
Yeah.
This is something very different and very unique. And thank you, Azaro, for actually taking us to this new journey of smoothies. But what I really want to know, some people will not be able to make it to LA Fitness or to your place. So do you educate, do you do classes or where they can blend their own, make their own blends basically?
Well,
That's what I'm trying
I
to-
absolutely post a lot on Instagram, so a lot of my experiments make it onto Instagram, even if they don't make it onto the menu. And anybody that wants to throw me ideas, I'm more than happy to challenge them to, any shake making contests.
And would you be, where would they find all these ingredients? Would they buy it from you?
You can find
that's-
the A+ pumpkin seed protein, and you can find the Avazera, spirulina, baobab, and maca through the link on my Instagram, Mighty
Okay.
Moose Shakes on Instagram. You could also check them out individually, Avazera and A+ Smoothies. That's SMOODEES. And these are all great local Canadian companies who have made a product that are very in line with, single ingredient supplements and very ethical, creating very ethical supplements, which is a very important point for me and for the products that I bring into my business and for what I provide for my customers.
To me, this is a fantastic new experience for me. And मुझे बड़ी खुशी हो रही है that we have you in the studio today, because this is a new revolution, I think, new stuff.
We could
in
call it
terms
a
of,
revolution.
I would say it is, because मैंने कभी ऐसी स्मूदी पहले कभी देखी नहीं है, and I've never ever tasted such tasteful shake जो आपकी हेल्थ के लिए भी अच्छा हो, and also good for your immunity boost, your weight loss, या फिर illnesses and diseases जो colds and flus होते हैं, viruses and whatnot. So this is a great way, I think, to basically bring it, add it to your daily life. Thank you very much, Azur, for coming to the studio. और आपको अगर कोई information चाहिए हो, then you can just call us. our number आपको screen पे मिल जाएगा. And अगर आपने in touch होना हो Azur से, so then you can also go on his website, जो नंबर आपको स्क्रीन पे दिख रहा है. नेक्स्ट टाइम हम आपके लिए एक नए गेस्ट को लेकर के आएंगे, और आपको कोई भी स्किन की प्रॉब्लम हो, या फिर you looking to enhance your looks in terms of skin, health and fitness, आप हमसे you can get in touch with us, and we will bring you a new episode of Let's Talk with Neena next time. Till then, take care of yourself, and अगली बार फिर मिलते हैं. Thank you. And I'm going to go back to finishing this. Thank you.